What's up, guys? It's Nya B back with another video for you guys. Told you guys I'm gonna keep being consistent with these videos, so they're gonna keep coming out. I'll be doing a Q&A. I posted a poll or a question, one of those little questionnaire things on Instagram, and so I had a couple of people ask me some questions that I will be answering on my channel today. So let's go ahead and cover the obvious questions. My name is Nyabryanna Ramirez, okay? So I am Nyabryanna.
Headbanger. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Give me some new. Give me some new.
Nya, not Naya. It's Nya. But it's okay if you call me Naya because I know it's spelled with a Y, so some people might be like, but it looks like Naya, but it's Nya. Just remember that. I am 23 years old. My birthday is May 10th, 1996, so I am a Taurus. Shout out to all my Tauruses, honey. Salute, salute. I graduated from college spring 2019 from Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University in Tallahassee, Florida. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. You know, Duval. And they're like swimwear, honey. Yes. My nationality, I am Black and Puerto Rican. My mother is Black and my dad is Puerto Rican. So that is what I mix with. And siblings, I have one older sister and have one older brother. So I am the baby. My favorite color is pink. Pink and black. My favorite food is mac and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese and I love crab legs. Like, I'm from Duval, so I gotta love my seafood. Okay, and that wraps up those easy, questions. I call those the easy questions because those are like one and done type thing. I have some other questions that people ask me that are not really one and done, There's some deep questions, so let's go ahead and get into these. So our first question is, what goals do you have set to complete in September? That is a really good question. Okay, so the goals I have set for September is I am already gonna create probably up to like 10 connections when I go to Curl Fest in the next 2 weeks to create connections and hopefully land an opportunity just from being there at the festival, just through making connections. My next goal is to gain up to 350 subscribers on YouTube. 350 subscribers on YouTube. 350 subscribers on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. And then my next goal for September, I'm at 22.7K right now, and I'm trying to get to 23K by the end of September. So those are the 3 goals that I have set for myself. Regarding social media, I do have other goals outside of that, but right now it's a lot to name. I set a lot of small goals for myself, and it's just a lot, but those are like the top 3 big ones I would say that I'm trying to reach. What is my hair care routine? My hair care routine fluctuates every now and then. I deep condition my hair once a week. Gotta keep my hair moisturized, very important, especially for color treated hair. So I deep condition once a week. I might do a wash and go every maybe twice every 2 weeks, if that. I just try and keep my hair moisturized. So I try to wash it, deep condition it once a week, and then I try and do a protective style once a week, and then I pretty much repeat it. Sometimes I won't touch my hair, sometimes I let it do what it wants to do, sometimes I won't add extra products, sometimes I let it create its oils on its own. Like I said, my hair care routine definitely fluctuates, but I always make sure that I deep condition my hair at least once a week or once every 2 weeks, but definitely within that 2-week time period I need to deep condition my hair. That's when I know, okay, it's time for me to wash my hair, it's time for me to cleanse out all these different oils and products. How is your journey as an up-and-coming influencer? Any advice on editing/filming? My journey as an up-and-coming influencer is interesting, I could say. It's interesting because when I started, it seemed like it was easy, but it's not. It's not easy because you have to stay consistent. You have to constantly put out good content that's gonna get good exposure and good engagement. And in order to do that, you really have to study your audience. You have to study your insights. You have to study the content that you've posted before in the past. You have to do just a lot of research and really put in a lot of time to figure out like what's gonna work for you and what's gonna help your page grow. Editing and filming is your best friend. I can say that. Editing is your best friend, especially for photos. So if you're trying to put out content on Instagram, you always want to edit your photos because it just adds a little extra oomph on it. Okay, a little extra oomph. Like, it's good already originally, but after you edit it, put a little sprinkle on it, put a little sprinkle on it, and you yes. I have a couple of apps that I use to edit with. Like, there's this one app called VSCO. I use Splice for editing my videos, Airbrush for editing my photos. I use PhotoGrid sometimes, and Snapseed and Retouch are the 6 apps that I'm currently using right now. And I'll also list those in the video or in the description box below. What keeps you so motivated and how do you find the energy? What keeps me motivated is my dreams. Now, my dreams keep me motivated because I literally cannot work for somebody else for the rest of my life. I cannot work and do something that I'm not gonna be happy with, that I'm not passionate about. I cannot do that. Like, I won't last. I've tried it before. Bye. Cause they be trying me. Like, they be trying me. I'm like, first of all, I don't even need this job. Okay? I don't even need it. People be trying me, okay? And it's just, I cannot do it. So that's what motivates me, is I'm not trying to answer to somebody I don't want to answer to. Don't y'all hate answering to people y'all don't want to answer to? Not me. Not this one. Our next question is skin routines, weight training tips, plus diets. That's a broad one, buddy. But we're just gonna try and answer all 3 of them. I work out up to 4 to 5 times a week. Consistently, I spend up to an hour in the gym. I don't like spending too much time. You really only need an hour and 5 exercises. Repeat those about 3 times, add in some abs, 10-minute cardio, and you're good to go. Diet, I stopped eating fried food. I cut out red meat. I didn't cut out chicken. I tried to, haven't cut that out yet. But I still only eat chicken, fish. I cut out some carbs, so I don't eat a lot of bread. I eat rice, black beans. I love vegetables, gotta have my vegetables, green vegetables at that, like your spinach, broccoli, asparagus, zucchini, green peppers. Anything green is always good for you. I make a lot of fruit smoothies because I like sweets, but I don't like dessert sweets. But I like sweets. So like I add banana, like I'll add a banana to each one of my smoothies because banana is its own natural sweetener. So that's a little tip for anybody who's trying to make some nice, good smoothies. Tell us about how you went natural. Oh wow, okay, so I went natural 2 years ago, back in May 2017. I cut my hair, I did the big chop. My hair was poorly damaged. It was terrible. Like, I would wet my hair and my roots would get puffy and then the rest would be like stringy. Like, what was I supposed to do with that? Keep damaging it? No, it just wasn't gonna happen for me. So on I think it was my 21st birthday, I did the big chop, cut all my hair off, and I felt totally liberated. I was happy with my head. I was happy with my short little curls. I was happy. And then, you know, fast forward 2 months later, I get picked up for this natural hair project, and I go to the hairstylist who is experimenting with the products that will be used on my head. And I asked her to shape my hair up. Long story short, she ends up giving me an unwanted taper cut. And I literally cried. I felt like I looked like a little boy. Like, I wore a wig for 2 weeks. It was just terrible for me. Then I had to like tell myself, like, Nia, you over here like telling people to do the big chop and you done got your hair accidentally tapered and maybe you don't even want to come out the house. What are you doing? You know, I had to give myself that type of pep talk. So after that, I took the wig off. I started styling and profiling with my little taper cut, and honey, the game was changed, and now look. Question is, what are your heart's desires? Oh, my heart's desires. My heart's desires is for my entire family to be happy and stress-free. In order to do that, I have to reach my goals and my dreams and bring in the amount of income that I can bring in so I can bless everybody the way they have blessed me. I really just want to give back to anybody, to everyone who's just poured so much into me and who I am. And I just know that I am going to make an impact, you know, here soon in the future. And I just want to be able to like thank everybody who was there with me from the jump. And then also to just really bring glory to God through my life and through my blessings. You know, when you see me, I want you guys to see him. So like, that's something that like I desire. The question is advice on staying consistent, whether with work or on your goals. Okay. Staying consistent, I have to write stuff down. Always have to write stuff down, because if I don't, I'm gonna forget. So I have a planner, I have a notepad, like I have a to-do list notepad that I write all my to-do lists, my to-dos down for the day. And I also have a journal where I write down and I manifest all of my dreams and my goals. And then I also keep track of everything that I'm doing, my thoughts, what I told myself I was gonna do, etc., etc. So my first advice would just be to like write it down and remember it and look over it again and then put some action behind it. What's the best remedy for a broken heart? Best remedy for a broken heart. Whew. God, hallelujah. Yes. God is the best remedy for a broken heart. I mean, honestly, I could say, yeah, good music or a movie, you know, but all these different things out there are voids, like voids that they won't fulfill you. The only void that will fulfill you is God. How did you grow your hair so fast? Honestly, I didn't do anything crazy to try and grow my hair. I really didn't even try and grow my hair so fast, which is wild to me. It wasn't really a factor for me. It just really started to grow. I was washing it, taking care of it, doing the necessary things that I need to do, and it really just started growing. I didn't take any pills. You know, I used the natural hair oils. Like, just take care of your hair. If you take care of your hair the way you take care of everything else that you care about, like, it'll grow. It'll grow. What are your top 3 tips for gaining followers? So my top 3 tips for gaining followers is 1, post consistently. 2, figure out what direction you want to go in with your posts. Like, what are you selling? Like, what do you want to do? What do you want your followers to know about you? And my 3rd tip would be to create good content. So create good content and really plan out your content. And this is a very important tip, because a lot of people will post consistently, but the content that they post consistently isn't good content. So it's not going to gain any traction because it's not good, because you're rushing. Like, you don't want to put out rushed content because you want it out fast. Like, anything pushed out fast is just it's not gonna be a success. It's not gonna be successful. You got to put time behind it. You really have to be committed to it. Straight hair or curly hair? What y'all think? We rocking with the curly, period, point blank. All right, what's your ultimate goal and why? My ultimate goal is to be an award-winning actress. Why? 1, I love acting. 2, it's literally a passion of mine. I find so much joy in acting and being on set and being around directors and producers and getting direction and learning and getting critique and having people say, oh my God, you did a great job. Like, I want to be an award-winning actress so bad, and it's gonna happen. And I've had this dream since I was like, I've had this dream since kindergarten. Oh, no, you still want to act? Yeah. Are you still trying to act? Yeah. Oh, are you still? Yes. What? Like, no, like, this is gonna happen. Mark my words. How do I style my fro? So basically, when I put it up into a pineapple overnight, I take the pineapple out, and then I'll just take my hair and I'll start like picking at it, trying to bring everything down so the direction that it's pointing is not up, but it's pointing down. So I'll try and like pick it out, you know, shape it with my hands first, then I'll take a pick, and then I'll try and go through my roots so I can gain some volume and pick it out. And I really just like keep playing with my hair until I shape it the way I want to shape it. If your fro is not cooperating with you, sometimes you can do little hacks to make it cooperate with you, like maybe putting some moisturizer or curl cream on the tips to make the tips more curly so they're more defined, or probably just redoing some curls if they got frizzy or whatever. The question is, how has going to an HBCU impacted your life? That's an awesome question. So Little quick backstory, I went to Missouri State University for my first 2 years. It is a PWI. It was like 10% African Americans, 90% Caucasian. Okay. So I had to leave Missouri State University. I was not motivated at all. The environment, I was not in the right environment. Like, I just had to go. So I transferred to FAMU. I followed a lot of people who went there. I was like, this looks like a good place. Now, all I can say is that FAMU really made me, like, really helped mold me into the woman that I am becoming. I'm still growing as a woman, but I can say that FAMU really did help me. Just being on campus and being surrounded by Black culture and other African Americans who strive to be greater than themselves, just who strive to be great, period, is just so motivating and inspiring. That's an environment that you want to grow in. That's an environment that you want to cultivate a business. That's an environment that you want to cultivate who you are. And so it's just like, honestly, going to FAMU was like probably one of my top decisions that I ever made. I would recommend it for anybody who's considering going to an HBCU. Like, go to an HBCU. Honestly, you really should. What's your go-to curl products? My go-to curl products right now are the Bella Curls curl cream. I posted that in my last Instagram tutorial when I did my wash and go. So it's the Bella Curls curl cream is my go-to one right now. And then Shea Moisture's mask that I posted in one of my hair growth tips videos. All right, guys, that actually concludes my Q&A. I'll probably be doing another one of these in the near future when I grow a bigger audience. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anything else that you guys want to know, any video suggestions that you guys might have for me, please do not hesitate to drop them in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your constant support, and I'll see you in the next one.